The Trump administration pushing back as a coalition of 25 Democrat-led states are suing. They're trying to require the federal government to fund the food stamp program during the government shutdown. NTD's David Lamb brings us more from a local food bank.
25 Democratic-led states and the District of Columbia are filing a lawsuit in response to the government shutdown's impact on SNAP benefits. But in an interview with Fox, the Secretary of Agriculture says the department does not have the $9.2 billion to keep SNAP benefits from running out.
New York saying that, or California, or any of these other blue states that have filed the lawsuit that say, oh no, we're going to go, you guys, USDA, go find the money, is it's their very friends, partners, colleagues, Democrat elected officials that continue to vote over and over again to keep the government closed.
40 million Americans are at risk of losing their food stamp or SNAP benefits due to the federal government shutdown. And food banks like the Lighthouse Food Rescue and Distribution here are seeing a surge in demand, and they're jammed, but they're still trying to deliver on their message.
Because we're in the residential, we have a strong relationship with the community. Actually, we're seeing a huge surge happening with here in the community of the north side. A lot of people are attracted to the food, and now the need has actually grown a lot more.
The Lighthouse nonprofit says the surge began last week, and their lines have doubled or tripled in size. The Department of Agriculture says that federal aid will not go out on November 1st. This comes after the government said it will not tap into the $6 billion in contingency funds to keep benefits of the federal food stamp program going. This small nonprofit currently serves 1,500 people a day in a free farmers market approach. For some, the food banks are their lifeline. San Jose resident Henry Murillo was the first in line today, arriving 3 hours before the food bank opened.
I'm a veteran, so that's another thing I got going on too. So this helps a little bit with alleviating some of that stress.
I just have to ration better, budget better. I'm a disabled vet, so I get a little bit of benefits.
Okay.
A little compensation. Yeah. So yeah, just, I haven't eaten out, to be honest, in over a year.
A hearing is set for Thursday on whether to issue a temporary restraining order forcing the Department of Agriculture to fund SNAP benefits for November. In San Jose, California, David Lamb, NTD News.